Now, here some cases they will give the pictograph, we need to answer the given questions, and sometimes they will give the information we must represent in the form of pictograph. And uh, instead of frequency distribution tables, it is better to use pictures. Why? Because it is deals with somewhat extra data, means large data comparing to frequency distribution table. Okay, just observe this pictograph now. Here, this pictograph is shown for subjects and how many books are there for that subject, and key also given. Why? Because if the number of books are more, we can't able to draw all those pictures, those many number of books in this pictograph. For that sake, we will choose appropriate scale. Now here in this question, one symbol is representing one book. Like that, just read the pictograph first. So Telugu subject books are 4 and Hindi 3 books are there, English 4 books. Like that, just read the pictograph first and now answer the questions. Which books are more in numbers? Observe the given values, observe the given symbols and note the values. Now, which books are more in number? Maths. Yes, 6 books we have math subject books. So, math books are more in number. Which books are less in number means which value is lesser among the given pictures. Just observe here, only 3 symbols are there, and each symbol is representing only one book. So, 3 books for Hindi subject means Hindi books are less in number. Next, total how many books are there? That is the third problem. So add all the books, then you will get the answer. Okay. Now coming to the next type of questions. When information is given, then how we have to construct the pictograph. So here represent the following represent the following data. In the form of pictograph. So first they have mentioned the information about the class and the number of students in the class. Sixth class, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And here values are given. Class strength is 28, 30, 35, 25, 22. Now we need to represent by using pictograph. This information only given. So here just observe, I'm using the picture like this. It represents only one student. And it represents two students. And it represents three students. Four. And it is 5 students. Just listen. 1, okay? 1 student and 1, 2, 2 students. 1, 2, 3, 3 students. 1, 2, 3, 4 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 students. Means each symbol is representing 5 students like that. Now, so here no need to draw all the symbols. Just mention scale first of all. Scale, here I am going to use, because students I want to draw. So why? Because I am taking one symbol as 5 students. Just observe here highest value is 35 only. So if you are taking appropriate number as 55, then we can use simply less number of symbols to draw the to represent these values. See, just observe 28, 5 5s are 25. Still one more picture we need to represent 28. Total 6 symbols we need. And 30, 5 6 are 30, 6 symbols we need to draw. 5 7s are 35, only 7, 5 5s are 5, 5 4s are 20, still 2 left. So again 5 only will use, 5th one incompletely we will use. Okay. First observe the given values and which one is suitable, that number, one symbol is equal to that value we have to take. So here appropriate scale. Scale also mentioned as key. Key also they will give. Instead of scale, they mention key also. No problem. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one symbol is equal to 5 students. This scale I am going to use now. So here class and number of students. By using the pictograph, I want to represent this given data. So here first 6th class, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And whatever picture you are using, with the same size, we have to draw another pictures also. Here you need to maintain same width for each picture. And how many symbols we need to draw to represent 28? So just divide whatever scale you have chosen with this value, 28 by 5. 5 5s are 25 will get, still some numbers will left. So 6 symbols are more than 5 will get. This value more than 5 means 6 symbols we need to use to represent 28. Just observe 5 symbols completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 5 plus 5, 10. 15. 20. 25. 26, 27, 28. 25 plus 3, 28. Now just observe each student representing 5 students, each symbol. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 5, 25, 26, 27, 28. So to represent 28, I have drawn like this. Just observe 28 by 5 is more than 5. That's why we are using six symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 symbols completely, sixth one incompletely we are using. Now 30. 30 by 5. Whatever scale you have used to divide the given number with that scale. So 5 ones are 5 six are 6 symbols completely will use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 5s are 30. Just count. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 5, 25, 25 plus 5, 30. That's it. And 35. 35 by 5. 5 sevens are 35. 7 symbols of uniform width we have to draw. 1, 2. Uniform width means same. Width means size. Same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5s are 35. Next, ninth class students, 25 people are there. So 5 5s are 25. 5 symbols only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s are 25. Next, 22 itself means more than 4. 5 symbols will use, but fifth one incompletely will use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 4 5s are 20, 22 only. So 1, 2. Okay. So like this, we must construct the pictograph when the information is mentioned. According to the given values, we need to choose this scale. So this is not fixed value. According to the information, we will choose. Okay. And just observe, if we are preparing a frequency distribution table, so that will be here larger values are given. Yes. So instead of frequency distribution table, it is better to use a pictograph. Okay. And while we are drawing the pictograph, compulsory you need to mention scale. And then like this, whatever symbol you have used, same symbol we need to continue for completely for complete question. Okay. Now coming to the another example. In a class of 25 students, in a class of 25 students, like various games. The details are shown in the following pictograph. Okay. Then here they have mentioned no student plays more than one game. And here pictograph is given like this. Game, kabaddi, tenicoid, next badminton, cricket. So here they have mentioned like this pictograph, they only given in the question, and number of students. Now kabaddi, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 symbols are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, tenicoid 4 symbols are shown. Next, badminton 5 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cricket 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just observe, this is the given pictograph. Now just observe the question once again. In a class of 25 students, total number of students they only mentioned in the question. 25 students, and here scale they did not mention. Why? Just observe. Each symbol, if you are taking 5, 5, just before we have chosen, no? In the previous problem. So if you are like that only thinking and this one symbol is for 5 students, that is not correct way. Why? Because total number of students only 25. That means if you are taking one symbol 5, here 7 symbols are there. So 7 5s are 35. For kabaddi only we are getting 35 students. So they are not given like that. Each symbol is for one student only. Okay, first here total number of students mentioned. That's why scale not given here. Means we need to analyze the question properly. We need to study the question properly, and then we have to understand. So here scale is like that given. Each symbol is for one student itself. Means even like this is given. So here this symbol is for one student. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So kabaddi, number of students like that game 7. Number of students likes tenicoid 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students like badminton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students like cricket. Okay, that is the given information. Now, first question, answer the question. Answer these questions. How many students play badminton? So now observe the question. How many students play badminton? Badminton, how many students are played? 5. 5 symbols are given. So 5 students are playing. Why? Because here each symbol representing only one student. That's why 5 students play. Students plays badminton. Next, second question. Which game is played by most number of students? So which game is played by most number of students? Just read the pictograph and answer this. Kabaddi is by 7 people and cricket is by 6, 4, 5. So here 7 only highest number. That means Kabaddi game played by most of the students. Kabaddi is played by most of the students. Next, third question. What is the game in which least number of students are interested? What is the game in which least number of students are interested? Least number of students are interested. So by observing the pictograph, only 4 students are playing tennis. So tennis is the least number of students are interested to play the tennis. Least number of students are interested to play tennis. Tennis is sorry. Tennis is played by least number of students. And last question. How many students do not play any game? How many students do not play any game? For that, first of all, how many students are playing the game? We have to see. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 11, 22 students are playing any one of the games. And here they are given one note also. No student plays more than one game. Means one person playing one game. That's it. So out of 25, only 22 students are playing. Means remaining students are not playing. So 25 minus 22. That means 3 students are not playing any game. Okay. So here total number of players, total students equal to 25 and total number of players is equal to total players from the pictograph equal to 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 which is equal to 22. Therefore, number of students do not play any game equal to 25 minus 22. So directly I am writing 25 minus 22 which is equal to 3 students do not play any game. So last question, understand carefully. Here, how many students are not playing any game they are asking. So these are each person playing only one game. By adding all this, total 22 persons only we are getting. Means in the class 25 students are there. So still 3 students are not playing any game. Now coming to the next example. So observe next example. The following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 different villages. The following pictograph shows the number of tractors in different villages. And scale is given. So tractors here they have mentioned. So let it be like this only take. Okay. Okay, take like this. One symbol is equal to 2 tractors. 2 tractors. Scale is given like that. Now pictograph is given by like this: village A and number of tractors. B, C, D and E. Total 5 villages are mentioned here, and first village is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is given only half. Okay, like this mentioned. Next B, 1, 2, 3, 4 completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 symbols completely drawn and one only half only drawn. Next. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here they have mentioned 10 symbols completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next four symbols completely drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. These pictographs are given. And first problem, which village has the minimum number of tractors? Which village has the minimum number of tractors? And second question, which village has the maximum number of tractors? Maximum number of tractors. And third question, how many more tractors? How many more tractors does village C have as compared to B? Have as compared to village B. Next, total how many tractors are there? So total 4 questions are there depending on the pictograph. First read the pictograph. Here scale is given, one symbol is for 2 tractors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 symbols completely used, means 5 2s are 10 and here only half. So half means 1 tractor. So totally 10 plus 1, 11 tractors. Okay. And here village B is having how many tractors? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s are 8. Each symbol is for 2 tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 symbols completely used. So 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 1, 17 tractors are there in village C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 2s are 20 tractors are there in village D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s are 8 tractors are there in village E. Now first question, which village has the minimum number of tractors? Observe B and E both are having 8 number of tractors. So two villages having less number of tractors. Those are B and E. So completely we need to write in sentence. Next, which village has the maximum number of tractors? Maximum means more number. So here 20 is the more number and 20 tractors are there in village D. So here we have to write village D has the maximum number of tractors. How many more tractors does village C has as compared to village B? C and B. What is the difference between those? 17 minus 8. 9 tractors are more there in village C than village B. Okay. And last, total how many tractors are there? Add all these numbers, write the value. That's all. So when pictograph is given, we need to study the pictograph and answer the given questions. If information is given, we have to draw the pictograph. Okay. So tomorrow we will see the exercise problems in the pictographs.